What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K&F Radio. This is Kev,
This is Fernando or Fernie.
and today we're gonna do our intro pod. We're trying to show everybody what we're about first before we really get into what we want to do. So, right here we're gonna start with the intro. You wanna go ahead, bro?
Yeah. This is our first official attempt, right?
First official.
So, the last one we kind of talked about ourselves a little bit, but this time we'll just get kind of simple, basic. I'm 22 years old. Born and raised in here at G-Town. I'm not gonna give the specifics.
Wait, you've never left G-Town, right?
I've never left G-Town.
Okay.
I was born and raised here. I was born at the Goshen Hospital. So
Damn.
Goshen means a lot. It's literally my home. I think I always live here, but I'm in college still. Kind of got into. I've always liked YouTube. I've always enjoyed watching it. I look up to those people a lot. They're a big inspiration. So my goal is always try to do this. So us actually starting this podcast, and also we'll get into our YouTube channels that we're trying to do as well. I think our goal pretty much with this is, well, at least mine, is to like document our experience of what we're gonna go through. But I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm 22. I'm almost 23 though. It's kind of cool that we're starting this right before I turn 23, so I kind of like base it off starting at 23 in a way. But shit, I mean, we both in college. I play soccer in college. I've been playing, bro. I got a weird story in college, bro.
Yeah.
This is like This is gonna be my 6th year playing soccer in Goshen.
Oh yeah, that is crazy.
6
You've been
years.
playing for 6 years.
This is gonna be my 6th year somehow. We'll talk about my story sometime though.
That's a good story though.
That's
It's
a
funny.
long one,
It's funny though.
right?
It's crazy that something like that doesn't really get used in soccer got you 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into that. That's the whole story for real.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. But yeah, I'm about to finish up my last year playing soccer, so I'm waiting for that. But I'm here for the summer, so we trying to start a little podcast, or like, I kind of want to call this like a little project, bro.
Yeah.
See what we can do in 2 months. That's kind of what I viewed it at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of want to say, so I'm from G-Town too, but I got here when I was 4. I don't know how we got here either, bro. You know,
You don't remember?
we don't have family here.
No?
Family started arriving after we arrived here.
So you guys are the first ones? You guys are
I
the
think
OGs?
I just don't know how. we just somehow ended up in an apartment by downtown Goshen.
I've always wondered that too, but I've always wanted to ask my grandpa, because I guess my grandpa, like, the one that brought everybody over here, all
To Goshen?
my uncles, my mom. He brought my mom and dad. He paid for both of them this side over here. They came together. I've always wondered, like, what made you guys come to Goshen? Like, you could have been in Chicago. You could have been in New York
Indiana in
City.
general, bro.
Yeah, what made you come to Indiana?
Oh, yeah, we from Indiana, by the way.
Yeah, we in Indiana. Hey, bro, you let them know where we from.
It's okay, bro. I think
G-Town is a big special thing. It's called Goshen. We're from Goshen, 574 area code. So 574. We'll talk about a lot of stories here in Goshen. It's a small town, but the right amount of friends, the right people, you have a good time.
I think it's the right size. I live in Columbus as well.
Oh yeah.
You guys can maybe find out what Columbus is.
Yeah.
Columbus is a little bit bigger than Goshen, so it feels the same.
It feels the same.
It feels the same.
I get the same vibe when we hang out over there. Okay?
Right, bro? I think it's just food and like.
It's just food and like hikes.
What's the best thing? Yeah, hikes around and then
hikes.
a bowling alley.
Racist at
That's
Bowling
like
Valley though.
that was Franklin.
Frank, oh yeah, bro.
We won't talk about.
We'll get back
Franklin
into
at all.
that.
Yeah, but anyways, back to our project.
Yeah.
I kind of like that we're starting this new project. I like photography. I kind of started doing some photography. I've always had a little camera around, but I mean, I got a GoPro. My parents actually got me the GoPro, and then he got a camera, and now we're trying to put them together, see what we can do with that.
Folks also help me with the camera.
And the folks helping out.
Folks helping a lot. Yeah, I think one. How should I tread on this? Sometimes you go through stuff in life, and better stuff come out of it. I was going through some stuff, and I got this camera, and bro, this camera has been a dope ass thing. It's a new project, like you said. Like, it's a project for everything. We got the camera, started filming, started doing vlogs, thinking more about ideas for YouTube. But like he said, he was in Columbus, so it was kind of hard to like do anything because we're kind of like the two main people that really want to get into it. We have other friends that we gonna try to involve in this and stuff, but I always knew that I was gonna need Kevin because we always talked about it, so like we always had the same goal.
Bro, it's always been in the talks,
Bro,
never like serious at all.
We never got serious. Right. I'm telling you, when funny story about our setup because we're just like trying to build it. We're buying stuff, we're getting shit situated, but we went to go buy these chairs. We found them on Facebook Market and stuff. We communicated with the lady. The morning of we were gonna go, I was like, bro, I can't believe it, bro. We're actually gonna do this podcast, bro. Like we're buying chairs for it,
bro. But tell me about the chairs, bro.
Bro, we got catfish, bro. I've never been catfish before this situation happened, bro. Cause he'll show you a picture. He'll pop it up on there. But basically, we thought that we were getting cream. Because basically, we wanted our setup to be black and white. For some reason.
Show him, bro. It's kind of like this. Something like that. A little bit lighter.
The chairs.
It was a lot nicer.
It was a lot better, to be honest. But, so they look cream. So we were down for them, $40. We had just seen these at Walmart for like $200.
$250, I think.
And then we looked on Amazon, it was the same price basically. So we were like, fuck. So we just started looking on Facebook Market, swivel chairs. And we find these for $40. No.
It was like 50.
It
was 45 minutes though.
Yeah, 45 minutes away or some stuff like that. But we would get there and, bro, she opens the garage and they're green.
Bro, they're green.
Bro, and I look at Kevin, I'm like, bro, what the that does not look cream at all, bro.
Bro, not just green, they were dirty.
Dirty, super dirty, yo. Like the dirtiest, bro. Right now they look okay because we washed them.
Yeah, I don't know if the camera does them justice. Though,
it does.
But they cleaned them,
bro. So much. It was like black places everywhere and stuff. We cleaned them good, but I felt like she also kind of realized, bro, because we were like not saying nothing for a bit. Like we just kind of was staring at the chairs, like
we were just like,
Alright, so we just drove 40 minutes, bro, to come look at these, bro. Is it worth the drive if we don't get them? That was going through my head. I was like, bro, if we don't get them, it wasn't worth the drive. So after like a couple of like minutes, we kind of got situated. We were like, bro, we'll make it work. If anything, we'll just like paint them. We thought about painting them. We looked into that. It was kind of an
fabric paint.
Yeah, it was fabric paint. It looked easy to do it, but if you don't do it right, I don't know. I feel like we could have messed them up.
Yeah.
Also thought about buying covers.
We'll take opinions though. If green hits, right?
If green hits, y'all let us know. But we like them so far.
You think a little bonsai tree right there would be nice?
Oh yeah.
With the green, we got a little bit more green if we.
Now remember the money tree too?
Money tree.
We was gonna do that.
We're gonna get a little money tree as well.
We gonna slowly but surely add to this little studio.
Yeah, every time we add something. Yeah, let us know like how's it look? You like it? You not?
Right now, we've been using ChatGPT to help us come up. One thing I liked about that
Kevin that's insane.
Bro, Kevin, like we had a picture. I think you uploaded a picture, right, of like the setup.
I'll pop it up here too, bro.
Yeah, bro. He like took a picture of it or something and edited it and made the because we thought about having it white or black, but we don't know what we want to do yet. But
Kevin, like the brick though?
I like the brick with the black. When you showed the black, it looked so clean, and they had like 2 lights and stuff. It looked clean. We're gonna have it pretty cool.
But like you're amazed. Like I was amazed with ChatGPT.
Bro, it's like it's a man's best friend right nowadays, bro. To be honest, like it's like having a computer right next to you and like having the answer to everything in the world is on ChatGPT. They never get it wrong. It's really rare for him to get it wrong.
That's crazy. That's the free version.
And it's the free version, bro.
Free version.
I can only imagine, bro. I thought there was only like a pro version, and it was like, what was it, like $20?
20. That's plus.
But ChatGPT Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's a pro version that's $200, bro.
A month,
bro. But, bro, I can only imagine what it could do, bro.
Yeah, bro. Unlimited picture, bro. Because I think you get like 5 pictures that I can create for you a day.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy, bro. It does a lot.
Bro, it does so much. We basically got our logo from ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
Bro, we're gonna buy dope light. It's gonna be sick. You guys gonna like it. But we basically got it from ChatGPT.
I mean, yeah, I think we should experiment with the white until we paint it.
Yeah.
And then once we get the black, add more stuff.
Add more stuff to it.
Did you like some lights here?
Bro, I like those two little lights that were right there, right? It added like a little bit of like cozy feel.
There's light bulbs that change color, bro, depending on like the feel of the day.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
The vibe of the day or like the topic. Switch it up.
Little scary story turn it red.
Tight.
Love story turn it purple. That'd be lit. Yeah, we could do that for sure, bro. I feel like we have a lot of options, bro.
Yeah.
On how we could go with this. Bro.
Yeah, I think just the fact that it's white, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
the fact that it's white kind of gives you like a whole like, bro, I can do whatever I want because it's already white, and it looks okay on camera. Like it doesn't look the best and stuff, but we'll slowly get there. We'll get there. I feel.
I got a little idea, bro.
What?
You know how we be going on hikes?
Yeah.
You can make the background kind of like a point of view that we saw. Say we go to Colorado, we take a photo, and we try to put that in the back somehow.
Yeah.
Green. We're gonna have a money tree.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe put some plants or something.
Yeah.
Or should have like a little scenery in the back. Just the fact that we have the green.
Yeah. Yeah, the green gonna help a lot.
I think we're just gonna
have to go for green. We like green. We like money. We like
green.
We like hikes. We like trees. We like a lot of green. So hopefully that'll look good. I feel like we watch these one guys on YouTube. Shout out what is it called? The Notice, right?
The Notice podcast.
Bro.
Clown Boys.
Bro. They have a green light that looks sick, bro, with black in the back.
Yeah, they have a black background, and then I think they just have like a little green light.
Little green light, and it looks sick. Simple but sick.
Oh, and the chairs.
And their chairs are cool. Black chairs. We were
What are those chairs called?
I
forgot.
Bro, I don't know. But if you guys, we'll pop up a picture of the chair.
Mm-hmm.
But we were gonna get two of them because I have one. I have one right behind those little kids right there. But we want black ones because we thought black and white, like I said, but we're kind of stuck with green now.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it. I don't mind it, bro. Low key, I'm telling you guys, if in the picture that he pops up of the ChatGPT, it looked good with the black because it popped.
Yeah.
And low key, it looked good. I felt like it looked good. But we definitely gonna have to buy more because we trying to have guests. So our setup's gonna change a little bit when we have guests. Like obviously, this is gonna be our setup when it's just me and him, which will be most of the time. We'll try to make it just us, but we are gonna try to have guests on. Yeah. So we gonna have to switch it up. We gonna have to figure that out.
I think we could start with having one or two.
Yeah, I feel like one
for sure.
Yeah, one.
But there's definitely like pairs that we gotta bring in.
Yeah, definitely
pairs that we gotta bring in.
We got matchups that
we got matchups where I would like to just sit back and just listen. Bro.
And let's just watch. Let's broadcast what we see on a daily basis, which is kind of what the point of what I felt like my dream with YouTube felt like, bro. Because I saw like the YouTubers that like we watch Nelk a lot. And I would see how Nelk does their videos, and they're kind of just like hanging out, and they're all kind of funny. And I always looked around, I was like, bro, I feel like my friends are like funny, bro.
Like, I'm not trying to talk shit, bro.
What?
Steiny, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guests, bro, where Steiny does not. He shouldn't be in the podcast. Because, again, they're funny, bro. Some of them just don't understand it's like a certain type of guest.
Yeah.
But again, that's what makes their podcast, you know? So I also see their aspect of it.
No, I feel you. That's kind of goofy because a lot of people don't even they don't even have like it's only Kyle and someone else now. Like when they do the pod, they don't even have them on there.
I was seeing that Kyle was the only one last time.
Yeah, he's the only one. It's probably a little bit better, bro. Because I remember when they had the episode also with Andrew Schultz. And he was getting into it with Steiny.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was like on his phone.
And Bradley Martin being he was at least, bro.
They kick him out too. Mm-hmm. They also do that on Impossible, bro. They like switched the third person on. They had Mac, then they had George, then they had Jeff, and they also had the cameraman Spencer.
I don't know.
You don't remember him, bro? I used to watch.
Was he before or after George?
Bro, he might have been the OG one. I think Mac was after him. And then after Mac, it was George.
I didn't know the camera people. I just knew George. And then
I knew Spencer.
George left, and I kind of stopped watching.
You stopped watching after George? You don't watch the one with Jeff?
With Impulsive?
Yeah.
Nah.
For real?
I kind of just stopped watching it. I don't know why, bro. It's like, I don't dislike him, but he's cool, but I just stopped watching it.
You just stopped watching Logan Paul? I don't watch his podcast, honestly, as much, to be honest with you either, but I remember back then.
Bro, one of my favorites. Did you see with the Island Boys?
Oh, when they walked off with George?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think that's around when I stopped watching, but like, I like that episode.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then
it was so funny, bro. That guy was like, I'm really thugging, bro. Like, scrawny. Bro, did you see they just boxed each other? Bro, they boxed each other, and that one was fucking up the other one. I don't know their names, bro, but I think it was the guy in orange.
Dude, if you guys have not watched that, bro, I really hope we're able to post a clip. Dude, that'd be so lit.
Bro, I don't know.
Because one of them came out so fucked up.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That one of them was getting fucked. He was running into the right hand, bro.
Dude, but I watched the first couple rounds, bro, and like they weren't punching, but somehow one of them got hurt.
Bro, they were swinging, bro.
They were swinging. They were just swinging.
That's crazy. I wonder how much they got paid, bro.
Oh, that's big money.
Bro, you can't pay me to fight myself.
Cause I forgot one of the guys I was talking. He's like, oh shit, they're actually swinging.
They're actually, for real, they couldn't believe it. Like, they're actually trying to kill each other right now. They thought they were gonna like play it easy and shit. Let's just get through the fight. Hell no.
You think they got for real? Like they got beef for real?
I don't think so, bro. I think you got paid.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, it's Aiden Ross, bro. That guy got money, bro.
Oh, boxing in general.
Bro, that's the thing about that like his events and shit. Like you look at the people and you're like, bro, those guys don't know how to fucking box, bro. I could beat the fuck out of them. But bro, I guarantee you, once you get in there, it's pretty fucking scary, bro.
Bro, a whole ring?
A whole ring. People are watching you. They're live streaming it to fucking millions of people because fucking Aiden goes crazy. And everybody else is streaming.
Oh, they're streaming it.
They're streaming, bro. That thing's streamed, bro. There's no pay-per-view, it's streamed, bro. So, imagine that, bro. Imagine how many viewers and shit. You started losing and shit.
Yeah.
Panic.
That's crazy.
I feel like it'd be dope if we had somebody that would dedicate themselves to boxing that we knew. And then we could like promote them, like, yo, go fight on Aiden's card and shit.
Kind of like the relationship with Sean O'Malley and No Boys. But that's like way up.
Oh, that's up there.
Kind of, right?
Yeah, because he was already a fighter and shit, and then they just sponsored him.
They brought him in or something, didn't they?
Because they recorded him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
He was even on some episodes, bro. Sean O'Malley's the GOAT, by the way.
Bro, we're going to get into MMA a lot because we share a lot of the same passions, and that's why we, like, click like motherfucker. But soccer and UFC. Bro, I can't even say MMA, bro, because we just watched UFC. I watched other shit. I think I've only watched one other event. It was Francis Ngannou versus that big ass guy, bro. I forget his name.
Starts with T.
Wasn't it F? I want to say it was Figueroa. Nah. I'm talking about in the PFL.
Francis Ngannou and
that was in boxing. It was Renato something, bro.
Renato?
Yeah, because it was a Brazilian. I'm talking about in the PFL. That's MMA, but it's like a different organization. It's the one he's in now. He like knocked out the guy on the floor.
The one that was juiced up. No?
Juiced up.
Nah,
it might be. Was it in the UFC? Are you talking about the UFC though?
When he was in the UFC, he wasn't juiced up no more because they started testing. But in the previous organization, he was like the champion. But he was like on steroids and shit. I forget his name, bro, but Ngannou knocked him out with the fucking uppercut.
Oh, that's Alistair, but that's in the UFC.
Yeah, he was in the UFC.
No, I'm talking about that's after the Anthony Joshua fight.
Yeah, okay.
This is after that, so it's like that's
after that.
Yeah, it was after that.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, he got fucked up in Anthony Joshua's fight. Yeah, he got knocked out. But in his fight after that, he did UFC. I mean, not UFC, but MMA. He fought for the PFL. He fought this Brazilian guy, bro. I thought that Brazilian guy was gonna give him trouble, bro, because that guy was good, bro. For his size, he moved good. He was like kind of like a little bit of Tom Aspinall. Like they're fast for their size, so he would hit people and they go to sleep, bro. So everyone was kind of worried and got knocked that nigga out.
He just fucked him up.
Bro.
MMA's his thing, bro.
Bro, MMA's his thing, bro. It's kind of crazy.
He learned how to wrestle,
bro. That's the thing, bro. He took that guy down and he just grounded, pounded him, bro. Knocked him out.
Bro, imagine a guy that's like 250 that's dedicated to know how to fucking ground and pound. It's ground and pounding.
That's scary, bro. I can't even imagine being in the same room with that man, bro. Fuck that.
Bro, it's like, it's not even like, what is it? The one gorilla versus 100 men, bro.
Bro,
It'd be like a gorilla versus 50 Nganus, bro.
Yeah.
I think that.
bro, he might only need 10. No, man. I don't know, but bro, he's
20.
so big.
Give it 20.
How many John Jones though? Because you gotta think about it. That guy is fucking long,
Yeah.
and he knows how to fight, and he'll poke your eyes out.
But I'm going based off of pure strength, bro.
Are you going off of strength?
Because gorillas, bro.
So you would throw Brock Lesnar in there?
Hell yeah.
Like, bro, I got strong shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like we were saying, MMA, we're really into MMA. Sean O'Malley's our favorite fighter, bro.
Oh yeah.
We've been watching O'Malley since, bro. The day that if we could manifest this right now, have that guy on the podcast one day, or even interact with him, bro.
I think we can interact with him one day for sure, bro.
Bro, that'd be so lit, bro. We're trying to go to the UFC here in Chicago. It's coming up in August, right?
August 18th.
It's a good fight. Duplessis versus Chimaev. Everybody go watch that.
Dude.
Bro, that's a fire fight.
That's a fire.
Bro, and if we could watch that in person, bro, we gonna be in the Raptors, though. Because I know them tickets gonna be expensive.
Bro, I don't care where the fuck I'm at, bro. I don't
You just
care if
wanna
I'm
be
in
there?
the highest spot.
You just
bro.
wanna be there?
Hell yeah.
I just gotta be there. Yeah,
I gotta be in the stadium.
Bro, I
that's all.
signed up for the pre-sale ones. Like, as soon as they go
Bro,
live,
let me know. I haven't really looked into it. Bro.
I already got into
Let
it.
me
It's
know.
on the. You gotta go on UFC website, and I'll take you to that ticket. But you just have to sign up.
When do they come out? Like, cause you gotta be ready.
I don't know. I'll like to send me an email when they're like about to go out. I'll tell you, bro. Bro, I think Alex and them are going. Bro, a lot of people are going, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if we really like organize this and stuff,
I think
It could
think
be a
that's the
whole
one that we
manada.
gotta plan. Cause I'll start soccer by that time, but like, fuck that, bro. Like, I'll skip a day for fucking
Yeah.
UFC, bro. That's a
Yeah.
once in a lifetime, bro. In Chicago,
it is.
I think it was they haven't been here in 7 years. 7 or 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's one of the two though. They haven't come to Chicago in 7 or 6 years, and we're thinking that New York was the closest one to us, which is not that bad.
Which is not bad.
8 hours. I
8
think.
hours.
8?
And MSG though, that's crazy. That's a good one.
I would go there.
I would go there.
That's the one too, bro. Madison Square Garden.
But Chicago is 2 hours away from us, so like, that's literally a roadie. That's literally a roadie, bro. We
Bro,
love
it's a
those.
quick one, bro.
It's a quick little roadie. There and back if we really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
We also want to do some stuff in the city. We like Chicago. We just found what is it? Like a skyline? What is it? Skytop field?
The rooftop, 5-a-side.
Is that what it's
Soccer. Yeah, I think it's 5-a-side soccer.
Bro, I've already brought it up to a lot of people, and mostly everybody's trying to go. Bro, I was hanging out with Angel and J. Lou, and I told them about it, and they're like, "Yeah, we'd be down to go." So we can get a good little video out
10,
of it.
15 bodies.
10, 15 bodies. I think we could get down this thing. Everybody be down, and then after, go rage in the city,
Mm-hmm.
go crazy.
Go see what we do in the city.
Oh, mama, that'd be fun.
It's cold, bro. Always remember, bro. It's the windy city, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was just talking to someone the other day. They were telling me how they like didn't prepare for the windy city.
Bro.
It don't matter what time of year, bro.
Mhm.
At night it's gonna get cold, bro.
At night or in the shade.
Bro, it's windy city for a reason.
Bro, look, I went to the, what is it? White Sox?
Yeah.
I went to the White Sox.
Oh, you
game.
guys just went, right?
Yeah, the other day.
How was it?
I don't know why I didn't post nothing, bro. It was so lit.
How
It
was
looked cool. It was
You
dope.
didn't record?
I got pictures in here. Like, I'll
You
probably
don't?
post one. But I just didn't post nothing, bro.
Yeah, you should have made a TikTok.
It was dope, bro. Big ass screen where you walk by. I've been to Lucas Oil Stadium a lot,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like tiring for me because it's the same thing. Concessions like everywhere you go type
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I know how it works, but I think it was dope. The crazy part of what I was saying, bro. In the sun, I was in the sun. I had some like windbreaker type sweats and white shirt, black sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Always take a sweatshirt, bro.
Always.
In the shade, bro, I'm telling you, I was cold. I was like this.
Yeah.
Watching the game.
Mm.
And like the stadium doesn't fill up, so you can like move around and shit. That's what.
Oh,
we
yeah?
Yeah. We got,
Sweet.
bro. We were in 550. We ended up like in one of the main floors, like where like if they hit a home run, but on a certain side, we can get it.
Yeah.
We're just, bro. There's so many open spots.
You guys
So,
just
like,
went down there?
Hell yeah, bro. We're like, let's just wait till it starts, and like about then it's like when like once the people are done
Slowly
getting
move
in,
down there.
right? But in the sun, bro.
Yeah.
I'm heating up.
Yeah.
I took off my sweatshirt. I had a hat on, bro, and I was still kind of hot, bro. I was like, nah, bro, this shit burning me.
Yeah, because you got those.
So like we kept switching, bro. We kept switching back and forth. I go to the shade, put on my hoodie, bro. I'm like this again.
Again?
But I'm not even lying to you, bro. I switched about like 6 times.
Yeah.
3 times in the sun.
It's
like
just
3
going
times.
back and forth
Yeah.
and stuff.
That tells
it
what
really is.
Chicago is.
Bro, that's how Chicago Ocean is sometimes too.
Yeah, it could be.
Everybody talks about that.
Bro, it's almost June and it's fucking cold.
Bro, why though? It's almost June, bro. It should be summer already. Some lady at work the other day was telling me, she's like, it's kind of cold out, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, it's still spring. I was like, isn't it summer already?
Yeah, it's not spring. It's summer.
It ain't spring anymore. It's summer. It's the end of May, bro. Like, it's summer, bro.
Easter's been past, bro.
Bro, it is still cold. Bro, crazy thing, I don't know if you heard this. Bro, I love talking to people at work. This old lady was like, do you know we're getting rid of pennies?
Oh, yeah. I heard.
Bro, I was like, nah, you're lying.
2026.
She's like, I swear. I was like, why are we getting rid of it? And I swear, this came up in like 4 conversations, bro. So let me tell you the first one. Yeah. The first one, there was a lady that told me about it. I was like, no way, why? She's like, basically, it costs 4 cents to make one.
4? I heard 3.
Oh, it costs 3?
But it's probably 4.
She said 4.
This
I don't know. I'm gonna believe the old white lady, whatever she says. But my second experience, I think I brought it up to the old lady. I was like, have you heard about that? She's like, oh yeah, I heard about it. I think it's kind of stupid. I was like, okay. Got her opinion. Third one, basically it was kind of the same thing, but another way. She's like, I don't understand why we're doing it. I still don't understand. I was like, well, I think you're losing money, no?
Yeah.
I said that to her. She's like, yeah, but then why would they do that from the beginning?
Yeah.
Which is kind of my
that,
thought too,
right?
bro. Like, why would you guys ever
Why switch now?
Yeah, like why would you guys even allow yourself to be in that position where you guys are losing money, making less money?
How long have we been using pennies, bro?
Too long to remember, bro. Bro, I think about that with like everything though, but let me not get sidetracked, bro. My fourth one, bro, with my favorite interaction, bro. So the lady comes up and she brings up the pennies. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard about that, like with the last couple of people that I talked about it.
1982.
1982 is when pennies came?
Keep going, though.
Bro. And then, I'm not gonna assume nothing or nothing, but I think she was a trumpet. She loved Trump, bro. She was like, yeah, we needed this. We needed a real leader in there. And I was like, really? How come? Hey, bro, you know me. I was going to milk it. I was like, let me hear it. Let me hear what you got to say. So I was like, really? Yeah. What makes you say that? It's because he has the balls to do what we should have been doing. Making ourselves rich. I was like, oh, okay.
She said balls?
She said balls. Damn. Bro, mind you, bro, it's like 9 in the morning, bro. So I work early in the morning.
At 9 a.m., bro? You have those kind of thoughts?
Bro, at 9 in the morning, people be up, bro. I've realized that some people be up at 7 in the morning trying to get in early. I'm like, bro, why would you guys get here?
Damn, them early birds.
Bro, I don't understand that. But I started milking a little bit more. So I was like, so, like, do you agree with everything he's, like, been doing recently? She's like, I don't understand it all, but I'm going to hope for the best. And I was like, alright, I guess we're going to hope for the best.
Just hope, bro.
Bro, I think that's the kind of where we're at with America, though. You kind of are hoping for the best, bro. Like, you hear so many stories of, like, how fucked up we are, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, sometimes, like, bro, in good, there's evil, bro. Mm-hmm. And as good as we want, and we are, because America's the best country in the world, bro. From stories that I heard about other places in the world, bro, I would not want to live anywhere else, bro. Yeah. So I'm grateful. And I bet you are too, because you're a citizen.
Hell yeah. I just became a citizen about a month ago, so it's to the heart.
It's to the heart now, bro. America's part of you, bro.
I'm American.
I'm American now, bro. My mom was. But basically, I think with the last election, bro, I realized a lot of stuff is fucked up in America. And I've always I've talked to my boss at work, and I'd ask him, I was like, why did you guys ever allow it to get like this though? Like, wouldn't you guys see this coming? He's like, it's money, man. It's like, it's all money. It's the people that want to make money.
It's a business now.
It's a business, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling the lady about the trumpet. I was like, it kind of does make sense though, because if America is a business, like how a lot of people say America is technically a business, it would make more sense if a businessman was handling it. Yeah. My thoughts. But from what I've heard, it's kind of like it's just the face of something. So the political person's just a puppet or a face for everybody to blame, but the people that are really running it are just the people behind.
Yeah, so I heard too.
I saw that a lot on Joe Rogan. Like, a lot of people think that it's not even Like, the president doesn't do shit, bro. It's really the people behind him. People in suits come and tell you really what's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe we just need a face that creates, like, not controversy, but, like, expresses it in different ways.
Like this guy, the one we got right now, Trump?
Yeah. What was the last president?
Biden.
Biden. Compare them. Completely different.
Man wasn't even alive.
That guy was like half alive, and like that's one personality. So everyone's like, "Oh, our president's almost dead, but he's still doing this." And then on the other side, we got Trump. He expresses his First Amendment to the finest.
Yeah, bro. And I think
president.
When you hear stories of like people talking about like when they're around him and stuff, how much energy he still got for his age, like how much he still works and
he's
shit.
70?
Or he's 70 or some shit. He's
70,
got to be up there, bro.
He's old.
And like for elections, they were saying that he was up for like 48 hours straight, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, what do you mean?
Right?
Yeah, like
on tour,
from state to state to state, on tour. You're going from state
jet
to state.
Lag, hella jet lag.
Bro, imagine the jet lag, bro. And they said he was going. I mean, I don't know if he's good and everything. But like, there's a lot of fucked up shit. He's said some fucked up shit before. But I'm for anybody that wants to make America better.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think the stuff that he does right now is worse than like, not even back then to George Washington, but maybe based off George Washington? Do you think like, cause they would do some fucked up shit.
Bro, fucked up shit. I think it's all relative,
like,
bro.
Inhumane stuff, like
yeah, like some.
It's not just insulting people. That's why
it's having slaves.
Maybe it's just like there's always gonna be a bad part in whatever like era we're in.
Yeah, bro. I literally just saw this in a podcast. It was Joe Rogan. He had Dave Smith and Douglas Murray. They had like a debate about history and stuff. And basically, the guy was they were arguing about I don't know if you know Chapel Campbell or something like that. He was like in World War II. He was one of the generals for England. Basically, like he's a hero, but he did a lot of fucked up shit. And basically, they were like, in every good, there's gonna be fucked up shit because to get good, you have to do fucked up shit. That's why we go to war.
Yeah,
niggas go to war to make fucked up shit good. So,
bro, and another thing to add to it, I forget, it was a video too or a TikTok. It's like, bro, how do you think America is so like good? Like, how do you think it's so close to perfect? Like, people gotta do some fucked up shit for you to be like in this world where you're like, this is so great. We're in America, you know?
Because if you look everywhere else, bro, it's not like that.
No.
You don't have free amendments to talk, bro. Like I saw a thing where England, like if people go to jail for Facebook posts.
In England?
Yeah, like if you post something bad about like the people in charge, they lock you up.
In England, really?
In England. Bro, I swear, look that up.
No way.
Look that up. No, that's crazy, bro. I saw that on Joe Rogan, so I know it's real, bro. Bro, if you guys need information on anything in the world, watch Joe Rogan, bro.
If you have the time, bro, because like you really gotta listen.
I feel like a lot of
clips to do it,
bro. A lot of people be on TikTok scrolling and shit. Dude, work out, fucking do your laundry, have a pod. Sometimes when you drive, just put a podcast on, bro. Put that guy's podcast. I'm not saying watch all of them, because sometimes you're just not entertained by them. But I feel like most of them are pretty good. Like, if you find good people. He just had Aaron Rodgers on it. But I'm not a football guy. I don't watch football. I don't like NFL like that. But that was a good-ass combo, bro. They talked about real shit going on in this world.
You think it was even about football? Like,
bro, they didn't even talk about football.
Right?
I think the only thing they talked about was like how fast he healed up from his ACL tear that he did. Which is so crazy to me now, bro. Like, people, not even like too long ago in the 90s, if you fucked up your Achilles or you tore your ACL, your career was done, bro.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they're fucking able to come back in record time. Like Jamal Hill, that guy came back in 9 months.
Stem cells, all that shit. Other one? I forget, bro.
Bro, I think that's crazy, bro. Like, you inject some stuff into you and you just heal.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A lot of people, there's a lot of stories about people healing from it, though. In England,
hate speech, really. I think that's kind of what it comes down to.
Generally protected. Yeah, basically, right?
Kind of, but
it doesn't talk about cases. You didn't see it, like, if you look up cases.
Oh, you want me to look into the cases if you want?
No, you good.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, hate speech and shit. Yeah. British police are not arresting people. Dang, we'll eventually get into the. Do you think we'll be able to?
What?
Like eventually show them what we're looking at as well? Going through the same thing?
Like on the screen?
Yeah, like how I'm looking at it right now. Like we're gonna be able to, you know how like Joe Rogan adds that little thing.
Oh, the screen? Hell yeah. I think we
just screen record, right?
I think we screen record and then got
And then
put
you
like
just gotta
picture
post
in
it.
picture type of thing.
We'll eventually be able to get into that, so like you guys can see what we're seeing.
Dude, but what's cool, bro? Right now, we're kind of beginners to editing.
Yeah,
bro. We like not long ago I learned how to put a picture into the video,
right.
where you can put the picture and then the video still in the background. Like we're learning, bro.
Bro, and I think that's what's so dope about this little podcast thing, because we're gonna be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know me, bro. No.
So I think that wraps up for today's video. Like, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll post down our links and socials down at the bottom so you guys can watch our other videos. But here's our transition to our outro. It goes like.
No fucking way. Put your mouth on it. Dumb. If I pushed you anyway.